Hi class, today I'm going to be reading you this book that's called The Pout Pout Fish Goes to School, and it's written by Deborah Deason, and the pictures are by Dan, let me see because my sticker's covering up, are by Dan Hanna. Now in this book, you might have seen this book, The Pout Pout Fish is Afraid of the Dark. In this book, the Pout Pout Fish is a little bit nervous about starting school. Now, I know that you kiddos are going to be starting school at home, but there still might be some things that you're nervous about, like maybe getting to know Mrs. Stokes, right? That's me getting to know me. That might make you a little bit nervous, or being able to do all the things that we're going to be doing in kindergarten, because kindergarten is a big year. We're going to be learning how to read and how to add and how to subtract and how to write. So there's lots and lots of things that we're going to be doing, and so you might be feeling how the Pout Pout Fish is feeling, a little bit nervous. So I'm hoping that this book will kind of help you maybe get over those nerves. And remember that I'm always here if you have a question about something, or if there's something that I can do to help you feel maybe not so nervous. So here we go. A long time ago, when Mr. Fish was very small, he headed off to school for the first time of all. With a smooch from his parents and excited for his day, Mr. Fish rushed in. Then he lost his way. The big fish around him knew exactly where to go, finding lockers, finding classes in a fast, smart flow. Now, you're not going to be trying to find your class, but you might get kind of lost maybe navigating online and trying to find where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to be doing, right? And that could make you maybe a little bit nervous. Mr. Fish, left behind with his grin sinking thin, finally stopped at a doorway, and he shyly looked in. The class was doing writing, and almost everybody knew it. So he tried to print his name, but he just couldn't do it. Look, he was having a really hard time, right? That doesn't look like his name. Is that okay that you don't know how to write your name yet? Yeah, because that's something that we're going to be working on this year. Actually, this week. So he flub, flub, frowned, making blub, blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I'm not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, I should forget it. Now, is he saying very kind things to himself? It doesn't sound like he's saying very positive talk in his head, right? Even though he's having a hard time, I don't think he should talk like that to himself. I think he should be saying like, I can do it. Let's see if he can change that. He floated with a frown down the long corridor, then he sneak-peeked a look through another room door. The class was drawing shapes, and almost everybody knew it. So he tried to make a rhombus, but he just couldn't do it. And we're going to be drawing and making art projects too. So he flub, flub, frowned, making blub, blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I'm not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, I should forget it. Man, he's really talking really negative to himself. He drifted down the hallway with a doubt face till he spied another doorway. Maybe this was his place. The class was doing math and most everybody knew it. So he tried long division, but he just couldn't do it. That looks pretty tricky. So he flub, flub, frowned, making blub, blub, bubbles. Then he plopped down his pencil and he counted off his troubles. Trouble 1, I'm not smart. Trouble 2, I'll never get it. Trouble 3, I don't belong. So 4, forget it. And he rushed towards the exit. That's enough, I say. School is way too tough, and I'm not going to stay. Now, sometimes we might all feel a little bit like this little fish, right? We might say, this is really tricky. figuring out how to learn kindergarten online is just way too hard, right? And you might feel like saying, I'm done. But guess what? There's someone here at school that's rooting for you. And your moms and your dads and your siblings or your grandma or your grandpa, they're there to help you too. Let's see who helps Mr. Fish. Then a soft, kind voice said, "Don't you fret. You don't have to know things that you haven't learned quite yet. Your classroom awaits. I'm your teacher, Miss Hewitt. I am here to help you learn, and I know that you can do it." I know that you can do it. I know that we can do it this year, right? We can learn lots of things, and we can make all the different things that we're going to be doing work. You're a fish who is smart. With practice, you will get it. Young fish, you belong, and don't you ever forget it. The student and the teacher swam a splish, splash, swish to a door with a sign marked, "Brand new fish." Miss Hewitt said, "Good morning. I'm so excited you're all here. Together we will have a spectacular year. Fact 1, you are smart. Fact 2, you can get it. Fact 3, you belong. So 4, don't forget it." The class got to work and Miss Hewitt helped them through it. They listened, then they tried, and everybody could do it. Mr. Fish gave a grin. "Goodbye, blub bubbles. No more doubt, doubt, worry. No more flub, flub troubles." He swam with his class, Miss Hewitt by his side, as the students and their teacher said with confidence and pride. Fact 1, we are smart. Fact 2, we can get it. Fact 3, we belong. And 4, we won't forget it. And it says Kinderguppies Class Reunion. All right, class. I am so glad that we got to read this book together. And I want you to think of all the things that Mr. Fish learned today when he was going to school, that he is smart, he can do it. And he has lots and lots of support from the people that love him lots, like those at home and those at school. So once you're done with this video, I want you to watch the next video that lets you know what you need to write about in your reader's notebook. Have a good day.